Namaste, myself Dr. Vibha from Nisia Health. In today's video, we are going to do a few stretches for the heel pain. So before going for the stretches, I will tell you that what are the main causes behind the heel pain. So it may be the inflammation of the tendon Achilles, or it may be the inflammation of the fascia, that is called plantar fasciitis, or it may be because of the deficiency disorder like vitamin D, calcium in your body. It may be other reason also, that because of the muscles weakness also, the people start getting heel pain. Sometimes overweight is also one of the reasons behind heel pain. So whatever is the reason, I will do a common stretches which is going to benefit in all the stretches. First thing is, make sure that when you have acute pain, do cold compress or icing under your feet. It will help in reducing the inflammation. Now the first stretch we are going to do is, so I will show you the quick stretches. You can do those stretches for 30 seconds to up to 1 minute, or you can divide those stretches in 4 to 5 sets. Starting with standing on the toes and walking on your toes. So balance. If it is difficult to balance, you can always hold a rod or the chair while walking on the toes. So I'm just doing 2 sets. I'm going forward and I'm coming backward. So this you can do for at least for 30 to 1 minute. When you do this, we'll work on stretching the fascia and the muscle under your plantar region of your foot, which help in relieving the pain. Now the second stretch, generally when we do hamstring stretch, we'll bend the back knee and stretch. But when you have heel pain, no need to bend the back knee. Just keep the leg straight, front leg forward and toes up. After that, if you can go straight, you can hold the chair if you can't reach down. But if you can reach down, pull your toes inward towards up with your fingers. 1, 2, feel the good stretch under your calf. 3, 4, 5. I'm only doing for 5 seconds. Stay there for 30 seconds and keep feeling the stretch. I'm going to do other side. Keep the back knee straight, front knee straight, toe pointing up, and use your fingers to pull your toes upward. 3, 4, 5. After this, third stretch, we will do Utkatasana. But the little variation in Utkatasana is that here we, instead of just doing like this, chair position, we will try to raise our heels. So 1 and back, 2 and back, 3 and back. Again, if you are finding it difficult to balance, keep holding the wall or the chair in front. So never do until you are not sure whether you can balance. And back. After this fourth stretch, we'll do goddess pose. But in this, again, when we do bend the knees, make sure you have if your hip flexibility is good enough to bend, widen your legs. Knee ball should face the middle finger. Again, the stretch should be 1. It works nicely here on strengthening of your calf. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. After this, we will do few stretches sitting down. So first, stand, keep your toe up, press your toes in, flexion and extension of your ankle joint. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring all your awareness to this point. 9, 10. Now rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-clockwise, very simple stretch and very effective to make your ankle, all the bones and the ligaments around your ankle strengthen, as well as your tendon strengthen. After this, a little widen the legs. Now I do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After this is a very important stretch where you are trying to work on your thighs to bring your toes in. Feel the stretch here and stay there for 5 seconds. 5. And then dropping your toes outward. 1. Feel the stretch. Though you are dropping your ankle outward, feel the muscles here, which is getting engaged for rotating your foot outward. 5. And relax. After this, keep your ankle on your knees. If you have knee pain, then you can avoid doing this stretch. But if your knees are okay, then what you will do is interlace your fingers around your toes. Means the fingers should interlace with your toes. So what will happen? The fascia, which turns into the fan shape under your plantar fascia, will get stretched when you are trying to interlace your toes with your fingers. After this interlacing, this is a very good stretch. You will try to do rotation. So earlier we were doing rotation under the influence of the ankle joint only. But now here we are trying to increase the circumference of my ankle movement. 4, 5. But do within your limit. When you have heel pain, it must be painful. So respect your body and do within your limits, and keep breathing in and breathing out while rotating also. Okay, because the prana what you breathe in helps in healing. After this, what you will do is push your toes, push your fingers towards, which brings your toes inward. So knee, ankle and your foot in, align. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, we'll work on the inner side of our, or you can say outer side of your ankle joint, which is downward. To bring it, so upper 1/3 of your foot should be on your thigh, and then try to press down. The moment I'm trying to press my knee down, I'm getting good stretch on my lateral side of my ankle. And also keep this engaged, don't let it go outside. So engage your inner thigh, keep your foot upright and press gently. 1. When I'm trying to do gently, I'm getting good stretch on the side of my ankle. Or you can say it is kind of half Padmasana, half lotus pose. 3, 4, 5. The same three stretches I'm going to do here quickly. So first I am doing interlacing of my fingers with my toes, and I am rotating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, gently. I am doing little fast, but do gently when you are working on healing your ankle joint. 3, 4, 5. After this, I am just keeping my ankle on my thighs, keeping my toe up and pressing my fingers towards my body. Try to bring my toes, ankle and knees aligned. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. After this, I'm trying to keep upper third of my foot on my upper thigh and try to push my knees down so that I'm getting a good stretch on my lateral side of my ankle, which is for strengthening and stretching the ligament of my ankle joint. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm again repeating, I'm doing only for 5 seconds, but you can do for 10 seconds and do 3 to 4 sets in a day to get a good result. Now the next stretch is, instead of flattening your ankles in Vajrasana, if you stay on your toes and try to get the good stretch under the curve of the plantar region of your foot, you will get nice benefit and stretch under the plantar region. Again, I'm sitting for only 5 breaths, but you can stay longer. After this, I'm going to do cat pose, where instead of flattening my ankles, again I'm focusing on staying on my toes so that I get a good stretch on my heels. Along with that, I'll do one stretch where I'll keep my legs at the level of my hands only. So from this hand to that toe, the level is same. So what I'm doing now, I'm pushing my heels backward. So I'll show you once again. I'll go back so that you can focus on my heels like this. 1, where I'm trying to push my heels back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After finishing the straight leg, I'll take my leg on the other leg side, means towards the inward side of my body, and pushing my body again. So I'll get a good stretch on my side of my thighs. And bring your awareness to the heel. Push it back. 4, 5 and staying there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I quickly finish the same other side. So I'm keeping my legs straight, pushing my heels. So see, earlier my hands are straight. Now my hands are going a little back. 1, 2, gentle pressure. 3, 4. Feel the pressure at the back of your heel. 4, 5 and staying there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now again, instead of from the center, I'm taking my leg one towards the other leg side and pushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and staying there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, go in mountain pose, downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, and just move freely like a simple stretch, one heel at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just relax. After relaxing in child pose, when you feel like coming back, you can come back and keep practicing. It will help in relieving the pain, whatever may be the cause behind your heel pain. It will going to heal soon, but consistency is the key. Keep practicing. And also Padabhyang is one of the thing written in Ayurveda to do regularly to prevent heel pain. Bye bye. Eat healthy, stay healthy. Namaste.